Right now on Connecticut's news station, thunderstorms moving in as we speak, moving in from Long Island Sound. We'll track them live with radar and look ahead to a damp, chilly week coming up.
Now at 11, this is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Carmen Chow. We begin with the weather watch tonight. Gloomy skies, wet roads and heavy rain blanketing the state tonight. But will we see sunshine at all this week? Let's get right over to meteorologist Ryan Breton. Hey, Ryan.
A little bit tomorrow. That's about it, Carmen. It's a cloudy, cool, damp week ahead. But right now, it's getting noisy out there. We have heavy rain filling in across much of the state and now a line of thunderstorms coming in off Long Island Sound. Look at all the bolts just offshore. This is just beginning to come in to Brantford and Guilford. We'll zoom you right in. Heavy rain falling right there along the shoreline on the other side of Boston Post Road, really, from Madison over to Brantford, North Brantford getting into this as well. And this is all moving to the north, so it will be heading inland over the next hour or so. We'll put the tracker on it just to give you an idea of the timing here. Some thunder, lightning, heavy rain likely getting into Meriden around 11:20, New Britain as we get closer to 11:30 and likely a little bit after 11:30 coming into Hartford. But it may be a little noisy as this heavy rain all comes through with some thunder and lightning. There's the storm system right there swirling to our south. The good news is this system moves by quickly, and tomorrow we will see a little bit of sun. But that's really the only day of the next 3 or 4 that will have much sun. So overnight, the rain does come to an end. Still some lingering rain through about 3 or 4 in the morning. The sun comes out tomorrow, and then we'll bubble up some clouds and a few pop-up showers in the afternoon, mostly in western and northern Connecticut, but there could even be a brief thunderstorm with a little bit of small hail, again, mostly in the western half of the state tomorrow. The week ahead, though, does not offer much sun, so enjoy what you see tomorrow. I'll be back to talk more about that and much more on the thunderstorms moving through now, coming up. Carmen?
Here, right, Ryan?
Yeah, Carmen, we have some thunderstorms coming through right now, coming in off the shoreline, and they'll be moving through the state over the next couple of hours. And this week is a tough one. Not much sun, cool with occasional rain. We'll break it all down and show you when there may be some improvement coming up.
Now, the Fox 61 Weather Watch with meteorologist Ryan Breton.
And speaking of bad weather, that's something we've been seeing all weekend.
And actually, the weather coming through right now is connected to the thunderstorms they had down there at Cape Canaveral. It's all kind of the same system.
Yeah.
And that's why some people right now may hear a little bit of thunder, maybe look out and see some lightning too.
Some
Pretty
people
nasty.
might like that. Some people might find that relaxing to sleep to.
A little soothing to some to sleep to. Other people, it may wake up the pets and the kids and things like that over the next couple of hours. Here's a look at the satellite radar. You can see the swirl of the storm, and on the northern edge of this here, we have some thunderstorms that have erupted and are moving in on the shoreline right now. There is heavy rain inland too, but separate from that, this line of thunderstorms coming in off Long Island Sound is pretty impressive, especially for this hour of the night. We have some very heavy rain, some thunder and lightning coming right through Guilford right now, right along, say 77 as you head up toward Durham where the two towns meet. Some very heavy rain there. Eastern Connecticut, there is some thunder and lightning offshore, but a couple of new strikes just coming in right around Old Saybrook. We'll zoom you in there, right around the river there. We have some very heavy rain near Old Lyme at the moment. There has been quite a bit of lightning with this just in the last half hour or so. Radar estimating that we've had about 75 strikes near and along Long Island Sound. Putting the tracker on this to give you an idea of when you may hear a little bit of thunder or see some lightning in addition to the heavy rain. Meriden about 11:26, New Britain as we get past 11:30, Hartford closer to 11:45, and if this all holds together, it could get into Torrington and Windsor as we approach midnight. So very heavy rain the next couple of hours, but this will be out of here by tomorrow morning. The last drops coming through around 4 or 5 in the morning, and the sun will actually come out for a while tomorrow for a change, but any sun we see will help bubble up some clouds and perhaps a pop-up shower in western Connecticut tomorrow afternoon, especially after about 2 in the afternoon. And there could even be a little bit of small hail that falls out of a couple of these showers tomorrow afternoon because the air aloft will be pretty chilly. Eastern and southern Connecticut near the shoreline probably don't get many showers. The highest chance will be farther inland and west during the day tomorrow. So yes, there will be some sunshine. It'll be breezy at times with the wind coming in 10 to 20 miles per hour and high temperatures tomorrow that will get back into the low 60s in many spots. You can pick the town closest to you. 62 in Hartford, 63 in Windsor Locks, and 61 in New Haven and Norwich for the high temperature tomorrow. These are the rain chances tomorrow. And notice they're not high, but they are highest in western Connecticut. So that's where there's the best chance for a brief pop-up shower tomorrow afternoon. Shoreline and eastern Connecticut, better odds of staying dry through the day tomorrow. This upcoming week, beyond tomorrow, it's going to be a little rough around here. We have a big upper level low that's cut off from the jet stream, which means it really won't move. So on Tuesday, it'll be cloudy, damp, and cool with off and on showers. Even in the morning, there may be some showers on Tuesday. Then Wednesday, this kind of settles over us or to our south, and we may have a few showers popping up Wednesday afternoon. Same idea on Thursday, although it begins to slowly move away, and then it really gets out of here Friday into the weekend. But even on Friday, we're still kind of under its influence, and there could be an isolated shower. So here are the daily rain chances this week. Fairly small tomorrow, a good shot at some rain on Tuesday, a few showers Wednesday and Thursday, and then we start to get out of this as we get into Friday. So here you see it in the 7-day forecast. Average high for this time of the year is 67. Today was the 8th day in a row with below average temperatures, and it looks like we may have at least 6 more. So this is a long stretch of chilly weather, but there is some hope for some improvement, and we may time it out for next weekend.